Hey, what's up guys, this is FeaR John, and I am bringing you guys a brand new gameplay, FeaR versus Optic Gaming, CTF Arkaden. And this time what I want to talk about is how I got onto FeaR, and the way Moho picked me up, and the steps I took. But before I get into that, I want to say tomorrow I am not going to do the interview, I'm going to do it Friday. I postponed it to Friday, the reason is, my grandma, we're taking my grandma back to the airport tomorrow, and I won't have enough time on Thursday. I'll be home around Thursday around 10 o'clock at night, and then I have to go get ready to go to Steve for school tomorrow, and it's just a big hassle. So Friday I will be doing the interview. I already picked who is doing the interview with me. His name is Hamilton. He's a very old friend of mine that we played since COD 4. He's the one that introduced me into MLG, and he's the one actually that taught me how to play. So, I'm interviewing him Friday. The reason is because he quit and I kept playing. I became a pro, but he's not a pro, and he's always been trying to be a pro, but no one gave him a chance. He's always having problems. So I want to interview him, and let's see what happens tomorrow. So I did pick my winner, but next week I will do an interview again, and it will be next week Thursday. So message me again, keep messaging me on YouTube, and if you don't get picked, try again the next week. Alright, so first off, how I got into FeaR was first, as you guys all know, in Black Ops, my first event was Dallas. The first event was Dallas, so everyone's first event was Dallas. But I went with Ground Zero. I was the leader of Ground Zero. And I started a team with me. It was me, Dose, Misdemeanor, and Burst. No, it was me, Burst, Misdemeanor, and Cryptic. Okay, and so we started this team. Misdemeanor was actually the leader, and it was called different. I don't know the team name back then, but it was something Violent Existence, I think. I think so, that's what it was called. But Misdemeanor was not the... I mean, Misdemeanor could not go because he had a soccer tournament or a basketball tournament. Can't really remember. So, Misdemeanor ended up giving me the leadership. I ended up making a new team. And I think I kept Violent Existence. But before Dallas, and we ended up... Cryptic didn't end up going with us. We ended up picking Dose and Parasite. So Dallas, we went with Dose, Parasite, me, and Burst. That was our team for Dallas. And before I think about 3 days before the event, Parasite changes the damn team name to Ground Zero, so I was stuck with Ground Zero. Before that, I'm pretty sure it was Violent Existence, but I guess Parasite didn't like it. He somehow got a chance to change it. I don't know how he did it. He changed the team name, but yeah. That was my team for Dallas. And if you guys didn't know, at Dallas we came 4th place, and to get into 4th place we ended up beating FeaR too. And back then FeaR was Sharp, Moho, Assassin. I really don't know their 4th. I can't. Oh, J-Bone. I haven't talked to J-Bone in a while. I don't know what happened to the dude. I think he quit. I don't know if he's trying to come back, but props to him. He did good last season. He quit for a while, but I don't know where he is. But yeah, that was their team, and we actually got to 3-0 them. It was best out of 5 when we 3-0 their team. We just demolished them. We raped them. We like rubbed our asses on their face. You know, they just couldn't touch us, and it was just so weird because in Columbus I ended up joining them, and it was just a weird experience. But yeah, Dallas, we ended up raping them. We came 4th, and then after we came 4th, you know, our team just grew an ego. Everyone grew an ego. After you play, you do good, you become a pro, you know, you get that status called pro. You get an ego. It's normal to get an ego, because if you don't have an ego, you don't have a personality. And everyone's gonna get an ego once in their lifetime. They're gonna have it forever. They're gonna lose it. They're gonna learn like to respect people. Everyone's gonna grow an ego. No matter what, if you win a GB match, you're the best GB player, you're gonna grow an ego from being one of the top GB players. Everyone grows an ego. So, Parasite grew an ego. He left the team, and I was really immature back then, so, you know, I used to talk shit about him, called him fat, called him ugly, called him four-eyed. You know, I don't take any of that back. But still, I was immature. I should never call him that. He ended up leaving. So it was me, Burst, and Dose. Dose, I really don't know what the fuck that kid was doing. I think he sketched on us. But like, he couldn't find the team, so he stayed. But he didn't want to tell us anything. I don't really know what happened. So Dose was still with us, I guess. But Burst couldn't travel to next event, he said. He was able to go, but at the beginning he told me he wasn't able to travel because he had something to do and he had family problems. And I was like, okay, you know, I don't really want to team with those because I don't know what he's doing. And I thought he sketched on me already, and I did not want to like go search for another team again. So one day, you know, I think it was on a Saturday or Sunday, I don't remember, but Moho tweeted, we need one, message me for the team scrim tomorrow or something like that. I was like, okay, you know, I'm gonna hit him up because I really need a team. And why not? You know, we demolished him at Dallas. And, you know, he might give me a chance and I might prove him wrong. That I'm actually good because I was John 287 back then. Came fourth. People were coming second the whole season. And, like, they'll come second the next event, they'll come 14th. You know, it was just like that. So people probably thought, you know, if we came fourth, we're going to come, like, 26th the next event, not become pro again. So I guess that's what Mo was thinking. I messaged him back on Twitter. I was like, hit me up. We came fourth at the event. We ended up beating you guys too because he really didn't know who we were. And I told him that. He didn't message me back. And then like a couple of people tweeted at him. He's like, you have such a fucking ego. You know, you don't want to pick up John. Fucking pussy or something like that. And then like they're just talking mad trash. And he's like, you know what? I'm going to try John out. And Revan said something too. He's like, let's try John out. But Revan wasn't on the team. He was just like bashing on Moho too. And then they gave me a shot. So the next day, you know, I get home from school. No, I think it was during summer. I can't really remember, but I came home from school. I came home from somewhere. I can't really remember. I have a bad memory, I have to say. I keep forgetting a lot of things. But I came home from somewhere, got on the game, and we started team scrimming. And you know, out of nowhere, I was just dropping 30 bombs, 30 bombs, 30 bombs every game. And they were impressed. They liked me, and we're getting like. We're all getting familiar with each other. I was getting familiar with them because, you know, they meant teaming. Right when I joined, it was Dito, Assassin, and Moho, and they picked me up. And I was just dropping 30 bombs almost every game, and we're raping every team. I said team, but it's team. So yeah, we're just raping every team. And then 2 days later, Xbox Live, PS3 goes down, shuts down because someone hacked it. What do they call those faggots? Anonymous people, you know, they hacked it. It was just stupid. It was fucking down for 2 weeks. So PS3 is horrible. Even though I started off PS3, I do not recommend buying one because it's just bad. I do hope Xbox does go on MLG. It's most likely it could be on MLG. I love my Xbox so much. Just love the controller. I love everything about it. But yeah, I ended up team scrimming with them on Xbox, and this was my first time ever playing Xbox. When we started team scrimming on Xbox, I was horrible. I just sucked so bad at the game, and I was just making excuses, you know. I couldn't play Xbox. This was my first time, and I'm making an excuse right now, but it is a real excuse. I never played Xbox before. Like, my first time playing Call of Duty on Xbox. I was just horrible, and they're like, don't worry about it, don't worry about it. We know what we can do. And we, you know, when we came back on PS3, I was just raping again, you know. They liked what I did. We ended up teaming with each other, and, you know, and that's basically how I got on FeaR. And I took a long shot, and I guess I got lucky being on FeaR. Everyone hated me when I was on FeaR for a while, going into Columbus. Like, Dito hated me. I don't know if Assassin hated me, but I know Moho and Dito did hate me. They wanted to drop me. Moho even told me at Columbus after coming Thursday, you know, I was about to drop you because you had 287 in your name. You had numbers in your name. And I was like, oh, thank you, you know. Thanks for telling me now. But yeah, you know, I just had a whole bunch of problems going into Columbus, but like joining the team, I had no problem. But what I want to tell you guys, if you guys need a team out there and you guys see something posting, it's an AM team, it's a pro team, just take a shot, post, just tweet at them. Yeah, hit me up, let's try it out. You know, they need a fourth, and why not try out anyone, right? Because back then when I was in that Ground Zero, I was on GB forums posting like, you know, need a fourth, and we're just trying everyone out, but couldn't really find a good team, good set team to, you know, if you guys ever see something on Twitter, if Leverage posted something, if Optic posted something, if Optic posted something, don't even try, because Optic, you know, they'll never pick up someone that's random. But every other team, they always give you a chance. And this is a team scrim against Optic. But, you know, we did beat them, but this is Optic's first day back into gaming. They have not played for like at least a month or two. So don't say they suck. They're a really good team because this is their first day team scrimming at all on this game. But yeah, the commentary is about to end. I hope you guys liked my video and you guys liked my commentary. And I hope this did help you out. Love you all and peace. Next.